Good morning, everyone. Let's continue phrasal verbs today. So, children, before starting, let's discuss the objectives first. So, children, by the end of this session, you will be able to understand the meaning of different phrasal verbs. And, children, you will also be able to use phrasal verbs correctly in daily use sentences. Now, children, see in your books, the verb here is cry. And the phrasal verb under it is cry down. Cry down means depreciate. So depreciate here, children, in Hindi we can say that alochna karna. Kisi ko criticize karna, alochna karna. See the sentence. Men of dissolute lives cry down religion. So men of dissolute means the men, the people who lead an immoral life. They criticize religion. So instead of using the word criticize, we may use the phrasal verb cry down. One more sentence, children. Many people are in the habit of crying down their friends. So crying down here means criticizing. So many people are in a habit of criticizing their friends. So the phrasal verb can be used here is crying down or cry down. Now next is cry out against. Cry out against means complain loudly against. In Hindi we can say किसी के खिलाफ होना. So see the sentence now. They cried out against prohibition means they complained loudly against prohibition. So instead of using this complain loudly against, we may use the phrasal verb cry out against. Now children, next is cry up. Cry up means extol or we may say praise. Praise here, it means prashansa karna. In Hindi, we may say prashansa karna. So, see the sentence here. Who does not cry up his own wares? Wares means products. So, sentence means here, who does not praise his own products. So, instead of using praise, we may use the phrasal verb here, cry up. See the next verb here, children. The next verb here is cut. And the phrasal verb under it is cut down. Cut down means reduce, means kuch kam karna. See the sentence. I advised her to cut down her expenditure. Means I advised her to reduce her expenditure. So to reduce, instead of using the word reduce, we may use the phrasal verb cut down. Cut off. Cut off means death, means marna. Remove. Remove means khatam hona. See the sentence. He was cut off in the prime of his life. So this means he died in the prime of his life. Prime means youth. So in his youth only he died. So instead of using the word death or died, we may use the phrasal verb cut off. Now children, another meaning of cut off is isolated or remote, means ekant. It was a cut off area in the western part of the island. Means it was an isolated area in the western part of the island. So instead of using the word isolated or remote, we may use the phrasal verb cut off. See children, our next phrasal verb is cut out for, means fitted for, means yogya hona. See the sentence. He was never cut out for a public leader, means he was never fitted for a public leader. So instead of using the word fitted for, we may use the phrasal verb cut out for. Now next is cut up. Cut up means cause grief and pain, means dukh or pida hona. See the sentence. The news of his wife's death has cut him up greatly, means the news of his wife's death caused him grief and pain. So instead of using the phrase grief and pain, so we may use the phrasal verb cut up. Now children, see the next verb here. The next verb here is do. The phrasal verb here is do away with. Do away with means abolish, means khatam. The British government wisely did away with sati, means the British government wisely abolished sati system. So abolished, instead of using the word abolish or abolished, we may use the phrasal verb do away with or did away with. Now next one is to do for. So children, to do for means to ruin, means barbad. You are done for. You are done for means you are ruined. So instead of using the word ruin, we may use the phrasal verb to do for, or we may say done for. Now children, see next verb is draw, and the phrasal verb here is draw back. Draw back means recede, means पीछे हटना. he will never draw back, means he will never step back. So instead of recede or step back, we may use the phrasal verb here, draw back. Next is draw near. Draw near means approach, means pass aana. See the sentence, spring is drawing near, means spring is approaching. So instead of using the word approach or approaching, we may use the phrasal verb drawing near or draw near. See children, next is draw on or upon, means issue a check, means check lagana. He drew on the National Bank for rupees 500, means he issued a check on National Bank for rupees 500. So instead of using the word issue, we may use draw on or upon. See the next one now children. Next is draw out. Draw out means to extract, means nikalna. Or one more meaning is prolong, means lamba kheenchna. See the sentence. He drew out my tooth without any pain, means he extracted my tooth without any pain. So instead of using the word extract or extracted, we may use the phrasal verb drew out or draw out. One more sentence. He drew out his speech to a great length, means he prolonged his speech to a great length. So instead of using the word prolong or prolonged, we may use the phrasal verb here draw out or drew out. One more sentence. He drew out his sword, means he extracted his sword. So the phrasal verb which can be used here is drew out. Now children, next is draw up. Draw up means compile. Compile means ikat. And one more meaning is arrange, means vyavastha. See the sentence. Please draw up a code of honor. Code here means rules. So this sentence means please compile rules of behavior which are regarded proper in the society. So instead of using compile, we may use the phrasal verb here, draw up. One more children, one more sentence. Napoleon drew up his forces near the river. So what Napoleon did, he arranged his forces near the river, or we may say compiled his forces near the river. So the phrasal verb here uses drew up. The agenda for the meeting has not yet been drawn up. So drawn up here means compiled. So instead of using the word compiled, we may use the phrasal verb drawn up or draw up. Now children, see the next verb here is fall, and the phrasal verb under it is fall back. Fall back means retreat. Retreat means piche hatna. At last, the invaders fell back due to rough weather. Invaders means attackers. So this sentence means at last the attackers, the invaders, retreated due to rough weather. So instead of using the word retreated or retreat, we may use the phrasal verb fell back or fall back. See the next children. Next is fall back upon. Fall back upon means to have recourse to some help. This means madad ke liye sahara hona. See the sentence, I have nothing to fall back upon in my old age, means I have nothing to have recourse to some help in my old age, means I have no support in my old age. So instead of using such phrase, we may use the phrasal verb here, fall back upon. Fine. Now see the next children. Next phrasal verb is fall in with. Fall in with means concur with. Concur with children, it means that sehmat hona. He will soon fall in with our opinions, with our views, means he will soon agree with our views, concur with our views. So instead of using concur with, we may use the phrasal verb here, fall in with. One more sentence. While going to Kashmir, I fell in with two sannyasis. So children, here the meaning of fell in with means met accidentally. So matlab achanak se milna. And so it means that while going to Kashmir, I accidentally met two sannyasis. So instead of using met accidentally, we may use the phrasal verb here, fell in with. See the next one children. Next one is fall off. Fall off means deteriorate or decrease. Deteriorate means kharab. The standard of efficiency has recently fallen off. So this means the standard of efficiency has recently deteriorated. So instead of using the word deteriorated, we may use the phrasal verb fallen off or fall off. See the other one. The subscribers to this newspaper have fallen off. So this means the subscribers to this newspapers have decreased. So instead of using the words decrease or decreased, we may use the phrasal verb fallen off. Now children, next is fall out. Fall out means quarrel, means jhagda karna. The two friends have fallen out upon a trivial difference in opinion. Trivial means a little. So here it means that the two friends, they have fallen out. Fallen out means they have quarreled upon a trivial difference in opinion. So instead of using the word quarrel or quarreled, we may use the phrasal verb fall out or fallen out. See the next one, fall to. Fall to means apply oneself. Apply oneself means अपने आप को लागू करना. See the sentence, he fell to eating and drinking again. So this means that he applied himself to eating and drinking again, or he began eating and drinking again. So instead of using the word began or apply oneself to, we may use the phrasal verb fall to or fell to. See children, now next one is fall upon. Fall upon means attack, means akraman karna. See the sentence, they fell upon the enemy in full force. So this means that they attacked upon the enemy in full force. So instead of using the word attack or attacked, we may use the phrasal verb fall upon or fell upon. See the next one children, fall through. Fall through means fail, means asafal. See the sentence, the project fell through for lack of funds, means the project failed for lack of funds. So instead of using the word fail or failed, we may use the phrasal verb fell through or fall through. Now another verb is get, and the phrasal verb is get at. Get at means obtain, means prapt karna. Our object in this inquiry is to get at the facts. So our object in this inquiry is to obtain the facts. So instead of using the word obtain, we may use the phrasal verb get at. See the next one, get back. Get back means recover, means baramad karna. He was able to get back all his money, means he was able to recover all his money. So instead of using the word recover, we may use the phrasal verb get back. Now children, next one more sentence is there. He has just got back from pilgrimage. So here got back means he has just returned. So instead of using returned, we may use get back or got back. Another one is get off. Get off means escape. Escape here means children bachana. See the sentence, his offense was grave, means his offense was serious, but he got off with a fine, means he escaped with a fine. So instead of using the word escaped or escape, we may use the phrasal verb get off. See the next one. Next one is get down. Get down means descend, means niche utarna. See the sentence, he has climbed up the top of the tree, but now how will he get down? How will he get down means how will he descend? So instead of using the word descend, we may use the phrasal verb get down. Get on. Get on means advance, means make progress, means pragati karna. See the sentence, how is your daughter getting on at school? This means how is your daughter progressing at school? So instead of using the word progressing, make progress or advance, we may use the phrasal verb get on or getting on. On. I hope children you all are writing side by side Hindi as well as English meaning. See the next one. Get on with. Get on with means live agreeably with, means milkar rehna. See the sentence, it is hard to get on with a spendthrift. Spendthrift means one who spends a lot. So it is hard to get on with a spendthrift means it is hard to live agreeably with a spendthrift. So instead of using this phrase, we may use the phrasal verb get on with. Now see the next one is get through. Get through means pass hona. Bali will get through the examination, means Bali will pass the examination. So instead of using the word pass, we may use the phrasal verb get through. See the next one. Next one is get up. Get up means rise, means utna. See the sentence, when do you get up in the morning? Means when do you rise in the morning? So instead of using the word rise, we may use the phrasal verb get up. See now next children, next verb here is give, and the phrasal verb under it is give away. Give away means distribute, means bantna. The commissioner gave away the prizes. So commissioner distributed the prizes. So instead of using the word distributed or distribute, we may use the phrasal verb give away or gave away. See the next one, give forth. It means announce, means ghoshna karna, ghoshit karna. See the sentence, he gave it forth that he was going to retire from politics. So it means that he announced that he was going to retire from politics. So instead of using the word announce or announced, we may use give forth or gave it forth. See the next one, given. Given means submit, yield. It means har manna. He was compelled to give in, means he was forced that he should give in, he should submit. So instead of using submit or yield, we may use the phrasal verb give in. See children, now next one here is give off, and give off means emit, means nikalna. Some flowers give off a sweet fragrance at night. So some flowers emit sweet fragrance at night. So instead of using the word emit, we may use the phrasal verb give off. Next one is give out. This also means emit, means nikalna. The rose gives out a sweet perfume. So the meaning is the rose emits a sweet perfume. So instead of using emit, we may use the phrasal verb give out or gives out. One more sentence children, he gave out that he was going to America. So here gave out means he announced. So he announced that he was going to America. So instead of using announced, we may use the phrasal verb gave out. Another meaning of gave out or give out is distributed. See the sentence, he gave out tickets to all. It means he distributed tickets to all. So instead of using the word distributed, we may use the phrasal verb gave out or give out. See the next one is give over. Children, give over means transfer, means sompna. See the sentence, I gave over charge of my office to my assistant yesterday. So this sentence means I transferred my charge of my office to my assistant yesterday. So instead of using the word transferred, we may use the phrasal verb gave over or give over. Next is give up. Give up means abandon or surrender. Abandon children means chhodna. Surrender means atmasamarpan. See the sentence, he has given up his claim to property, means he has abandoned his claim to property. So instead of using the word abandoned or abandon, we may use the phrasal verb give up or given up, has given up. See the next one is the murderer has given himself up to the police, means the murderer has surrendered himself to the police. So instead of using surrendered or surrender, we may use the phrasal verb given up or give up. See children, next verb here is go, and the phrasal verb under it is go after. See the meaning here of go after is pursue, means aage badhna. Sentence is the hunters went after the wounded stag, means the hunters pursued the wounded stag. So instead of using the word pursued or pursue, we may use the phrasal verb went after or go after. See the next one is go beyond. Go beyond means exceed. So exceed means adhik. Do not go beyond the limits prescribed by the companies, means do not exceed the limits prescribed by the company. So instead of using the word exceed, you may use the phrasal verb go beyond. See the next one is go forward. Go forward means proceed. It again means aage badhna. See the sentences, let us go forward with our work, means let us proceed with our work. So instead of using the word proceed, we may use the phrasal verb go forward. See children, now next is go on. Go on means continue, means jari rakhna. So we went on working till late at night, means we continued working till late at night. So instead of using the word continue or continued, we may use the phrasal verb go on or went on. See now next is go through. Go through means examine, means janch karna. You must first go through the accounts, means you must first examine the accounts. So instead of using the word examine, we can use the phrasal verb go through. One more is there, we have gone through many hardships. So here it means we have suffered many hardships. So meaning is different, meaning is suffered. So instead of using the word suffered, we may use the phrasal verb go through or gone through. Now see the next one children, go up. Go up means ascend, means upar chadna. See the sentence, two women went up in a balloon, means two women ascended in a balloon. So instead of using the word ascend or ascended, we may use the phrasal verb go up or went up. One more sentence children, cotton had gone up. So here cotton had gone up means risen in price, means कीमत बढ़ना. So instead of using the phrase risen in price, we may use the phrasal verb here gone up or go up. See the next one, Go up to. Go up to means approach, means pass jana. See the sentence. He went up to her and asked her why she had insulted him. So here it means that he approached her and asked her why she had insulted him. So instead of using the word approached, we may use the phrasal verb go up to or went up to. Now see children, next verb here is hold, and the phrasal verb under it is hold back. So hold back means to keep back. To conceal means chipana. I shall hold back nothing from you. So this means I shall conceal nothing from you. I shall keep back nothing from you. So instead of using to keep back or to conceal, we may use the phrasal verb here, hold back. Now children, see the next one here is hold on. Hold on means continue holding or clinging to, means pakde rakhna. See the sentence, don't let the rope go. Hold on means don't let the rope go, continue holding it or clinging to it. So instead of using continue holding or clinging to, we may use the phrasal verb hold on. See children, next one is hold out. The garrison held out bravely for 40 days. So held out here means offered resistance, means pratirodh karna. So garrison held out. They tried to fight continuously, or they tried to fight bravely for 40 days. So instead of using offered resistance, we may use the phrasal verb held out. Next is, he said he could hold out to me no promise of a rise in my salary. So he said he could hold out. Hold out here means offer. So this means that he said he could offer to me no promise of a rise in salary. So instead of using the word offer, we may use the phrasal verb hold out. Now see the other one children, here is hold up. Hold up means support, means sustain, means sahyog. See the sentence, the boys held up a heavy shield, means the boys, they supported each other in holding a heavy shield. So instead of using the word support, we may use the phrasal verb held up or hold up. See one more sentence children here. The progress of the work has been held up. So here held up means arrested, means come to halt, stopped. So the progress of the work has been stopped or arrested. So we may use the phrasal verb here held up or hold up. So children, it's your homework time. What you have to do, revise what we have done today in this session and learn by heart. So this was all about today's session. Thank you children.